Sign in with your assigned credentials at score.myuventex.com.
Competitors compete in the same order they appear on the screen. The first competitor is Olympia Harris. Click on Proceed to Scorekeeping. On the scorekeeping screen, you can change the number of judges if necessary by clicking on Judge button at the top right corner of the screen. Remember that the number of judges was already set prior to the start of an event. In the middle of the screen, you see a big clock with a play button next to it. Either click on a play button or use your space bar on a keyboard to start and stop the clock. The referee will let you know when to start and stop the clock. Note, for kata divisions, you start the clock when the competitor begins their kata and you stop the clock when done. In the lower part of the screen, you can see Judge 1, Judge 2, and Judge 3. The range of scores is already defined. You will use your keyboard to enter the scores when they are announced. Use the keyboard's digits to enter the score's last digit. In our example, to enter 9.84, I will tap digit 4 on my keyboard. To switch to the next judge quickly, either press Enter or tap keys on your keyboard. Now let's enter 9.82 and 9.83 for the following two judges. You're right now on Judge 2. The yellow halo around the Judge 2 points indicates the active field. We now tap 2, then Enter, then 3, and again Enter to submit the scores. If you make a mistake as you enter the scores, before submitting it, you may use your mouse to modify the score and then click on Submit button to move to the next competitor. To the left from judges' scores, you see the disqualification button and the penalty button. You will only use them if instructed by the judge. To the right from the judges' scores, you see Submit button. This button is normally used to make corrections as already mentioned. If judges use their mobile devices to score competitors, you will use the QR code to authenticate judges. The QR code button is located under Submit button. You see a display button in the screen's very left corner. This button allows you to open a spectator screen. When you arrive to the ring, it should be already open. This screen is used to show the progress of a division to coaches, judges, spectators, and athletes. As you see, it's very different from the screen you work with. This big spectator screen is usually displayed on a separate TV or display next to a ring. In case your spectator screen is not on, click on the display button and drag the screen to the display designated for a spectator screen. Do you have now entered all the scores? Look at Heidi Foster's scores, 9.91 next to 9.93. The standard deviation rule was applied automatically. The score 9.91 from Judge 1 was changed to 9.93 according to the rule. If any of the scores are entered incorrectly, you can still change it here on the screen by clicking on the score that has an error. There is a tie for the first place. This tie will be resolved by the judges. Watch closely who judges support as a winner. Click on the Win button next to the competitor who is a winner. For demonstration purposes, we will choose Desire Robinson as a winner. The division is now completed. Move down the list to the next division. Here you only see divisions assigned to you and in the order directed by the promoter. To search for a competitor missing from the ring, click on the Search button. This option should only be used with the permission from a coordinator or a promoter. The Reshuffle button can be enabled or disabled, depending on the setup of a competition. You will reshuffle competitors only when directed by a referee. Refresh button will pull any competitor who has just registered into the list of competitors on the screen. For larger divisions, use option View all competitors only checked, only unchecked for a check-in process. This option allows you to narrow down the list and only focus on unchecked, checked competitors as needed. Notify button allows you to call coordinator, call medic, or notify competitors. Now you're a pro scorekeeper.
We are happy to hear from you if you have any questions or suggestions. Please contact us at support@uventex.com.